Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I have some more wedding Reddit stories for you. So I hope you all are ready. Oh boy, my wife, girlfriend at the time, was the maid of honor at her cousin's wedding. Over the course of 16 months, she was kept to a very tight schedule, including multiple mandatory 3-day-long events. We lived 4 states away, and she would either fly or drive or get a massive bitch fest at least quarterly for crafting the decorations. We were hit up for money several times for things that will make our special day perfect but are in the budget. At the time, she was working at Starbucks part-time and going to grad school, so not exactly raking in the dough. But the assumption was that since I made a good living, that she didn't need the money she made. She didn't. But that's besides the point. The biggest one that stuck out was a party bus for after the ceremony to roll around and take pictures. Nearly daily calls at all hours of the night, crying, freaking out, etc. The crappy part is not once did she ever hear anything about the groom or what he wanted or the marriage. It was all about the wedding day itself. So the day rolls around and I'm pressed into duties, shuttling people here and there, and I get a call. Girlfriend, can you pick up booze for the party bus? There will be about 20 people. Oh, and do you mind if we pick up as our gift to them? Me, do we get to keep the Bed Bath & Beyond gift card then? Girlfriend, defeated sounding, no. So I do. Drop like $100 on a couple 30 packs of some bottles. After the ceremony, people are boarding the bus, and I am informed, sorry, this is for a wedding party and spouses only, not boyfriends. So let me get this straight. The bus I helped pay for, containing the booze I completely paid for, is inaccessible. I proceeded to the reception, got served a disgusting whiskey and diet. FYI, rich and rare whiskey is neither rich nor rare. And started to tally costs. My girlfriend and I were out over $2,000 between travel, her dress, bachelorette party, party bus, booze, accommodations, gifts for showers, wedding and bachelorette party, and other ticky-tacky crowd-funded crap. And here I sat with nothing to show for it but a glass of 50-cent whiskey and Kmart brand soda. Needless to say, we don't speak to them much anymore. Wow. You know what? I would have put my foot down if I were you, and I would have been like, no, I'm not doing any more. You're out like, what, $2,000? And for what? For a friend? No. That's the parent's job or their job. Like, it's not your responsibility. That is totally BS, and I'm glad that you guys don't speak to them anymore. I was the maid of honor for a friend's wedding. Here's a list. No one was allowed to wear heels because she didn't want anyone to be taller than her. She was already at least 3 inches taller than any girl at her wedding. There were 6 bridesmaids, including me. 2, no one was allowed to wear false eyelashes except for her because, you know, the big puffy white dress doesn't make you stand out enough. 3, we had meetings twice a week for at least 3 hours each time. These started 6 months prior to her wedding. Everyone in the bridal party had to recite the rundown schedule to prove we got our crap together. Screamed at all the bridesmaids all day long behind the scenes on the wedding day while she pretended to be the best wife/bride ever in front of guests. Wouldn't let us bridesmaids in short dresses, knee-high, no sleeves, minimal coverage, wear any outwear while we were taking pictures outdoors. It was freaking snowing and 0 freaking degrees outside. Oh, and it doesn't end here. 1 year later, she hosted a party for her 1-year anniversary, and I cooked/cleaned for her all day long Well, she took the credit for everything. She told me the party started at noon, but it really started at 6. She lied so I would arrive early to slave for her. One of her friends said I looked familiar, remembered me from her wedding. Then she introduced me as her maid of honor. Her friend commented on how nice I was to help out with the party, and I kid you not, she said, "Oh, that's what the maid in the maid of honor is for." I am done with her. Excuse me, maid of honor. So that's what the maid of the honor is, to be your maid? No. And I'm glad you're done with her, bestie, because that is totally BS. Beyond BS. I'm so sorry. My stepsister flipped her crap to me, and then my mom, then her dad, and then all the other bridesmaids, and then back to me because I wanted to wear my diamond stud earrings, and she wanted me to buy golden hoops. I have very sensitive ears, so I can't just buy cheap earrings unless I want to have burning, itching ears, and I have long hair anyways. No one could even see my ears. So I have very sensitive ears too. I have to wear real earrings, otherwise my ears swell up, they get infected. So I totally can relate to you, bestie, and that is totally BS. Like, so dumb. I don't understand what gets into these brides. Please, can anyone in the comments tell me what happens when you get married? Like, why brides turn into the way that they do? Because I don't get it. I'm 22, and therefore my friends haven't started getting married yet. But my terrible, horrible, no good, very bad step aunt married my uncle when I was 11 and asked me to be a junior bridesmaid. She threw a bridezilla status huge complete with tears fit when my mom told her that I, under no circumstances, would be allowed to have acrylic nails put on for the ceremony. Said that she wouldn't have me in the wedding party if my nails did not match. I was the only one junior bridesmaid, which already meant I didn't really match. Not only did she want me to have acrylic, which are to put on / take off, but she wanted my mom to pay for it. About 6 months after this wedding, she ran off with my uncle's credit card, and their large next door neighbors proceeded to move in with the neighbor and completely redecorated the house with my uncle's money. Wow. No words, no comment. I had a friend lie to a girl getting married and tell her that I booked my wedding the day before theirs, and she threw a fit, started bawling her eyes out. I got a call from her fiance. It was hilarious. Frankly, if I hear through the grapevine that you are going to freak out if I get married before you've got it coming. Really? Grow up. Had a friend that got married to a girl that wanted an open relationship. This normally means we have sexual relations with other people while the other is not around. To her, this meant having another boyfriend move into the house. She was seriously a dippy drinking bird for dicks. What? I don't get it. My mom made me shave my legs for her wedding last month. So demanding. That one, I mean, if you're wearing a dress and you have hairy legs, I agree. Shave your legs. I don't think that's very demanding unless you're like underage. You're young. But those are the best Reddit stories that I got for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe for more.